even in a place as horrible as the Underdark. This drider here is a good example of why we should stay our blades, or hammers in my case, just in case. Indeed, Tasros, there are kind hearts of a sort here, and there are items of a sort in here, including a gem. Let's have a look at it. Huh. This is just like those gems that we got from up on the surface. I wonder if there was somebody who once tried to make their own way down into the Underdark. Perhaps they too were attempting to get to Menzoberranzan. We'll never know. Either way, we should take what they left behind. I doubt they're going to be coming back. You make a good point. Looks to be some gauntlets there too. Let's get to scrounging. Hey folks, it's Kikoskia here, and welcome back to Let's Play Menzoberranzan. And when last we left off, we're in the Cavern of Driders Map 2, where we found a friendly drider who has given us a very important scroll. Now that scroll is this special scroll of spider shape. It says special on it because we're not meant to learn it like a normal wizard scroll. And here is a scroll of Stinking Cloud. Now, do we already know Stinking Cloud? I don't think we do. I think that is definitely a scroll that we should have you learn. And we also have here... Well, looks like you're going to be getting those gauntlets back, Cassie. Are they exactly the same? How odd. Well, am I going to say no? I doubted you would. Now, what do we have here? Nothing else. There's a door. I want to explore the other way, just in case. Also, there is that scroll that we put down because I don't want it. Now, if we head this way, we find that throwing knife, and we find... Oh! And you fired a fireball at us. Yep, you're still hostile. I was hoping that talking to the other drow would mean that you weren't hostile. However... no. And here is a scroll of spider venom immunity. Also, I need to figure out what these do, because they're clearly magic. I don't know what they do. I have so many random items I'm just carrying around. Spider venom immunity, is this one that we have? Is it one we want, is probably a more accurate question. And I'm actually going to say no, I don't think we... Then again, would it hurt to carry it? What could we get rid of instead? Harm, passweb, flame strike... I don't want to get rid of any of that, really. Venom immunity, slow poison! You know what, let's actually... get rid of a slow poison for that. Because being immune to spider venom is arguably better. There has to be a couple of these deriders hanging around. Indeed. Let us have at thee with them. This one's proving to be elusive. But we'll get you. One appears less inclined to fight. Yet another candle. I don't have space for this. We'll make some room, we'll make some room. Okay, so another candle. Get rid of the ointment, I suppose? For the candle that we're probably never going to use? Probably. Let's talk to this one. Peace, torture creature. Our quarrel is with the drow who took our fellow villagers prisoner, not with you.
Ah, yes, prisoners. Sacrificed to Lolf, or marched ahead of warriors in battle. Their fate will be the same. The shadows fall. Even here the rumors come. Tales of a great artifact returning to drow hands after many ages. It stirs the houses to war. Malice schemes to capture and sacrifice Drisk, hoping Lolf will be pleased and deliver the artifact into her hands.
Malice. There's a name we haven't heard before. Perhaps the leader of House Doerden? Possibly. I wouldn't know, but it does sound like that could be the case. Perhaps we'll find this person sooner rather than later. Oh, I hope later. I hope much, much later. But I don't often get what I want. Okay, so this leads to here. Okay, so we're back in the main cavern. Wasn't a very big sub-cavern. We also should save, because there's only 3 of us. Now, do you have any healing spells ready? No, you don't, but we should hold... Oh, okay, Fly has expired, so we might as well just rest. No reason not to. Okay, let's get a light spell going. Once I find it. There we go. And we'll carry on. And hopefully find nothing awful. We're gonna find awful things. Okay, there's nothing here, but we can head this way and find a route. There it is. Let's keep going. And be very careful. I'm a little worried that I'm missing a... Ooh, that is not an enemy. I'm a little worried that I'm missing a large portion of map. Hopefully we get to fill that in at some point. Hopefully. A whole lot of nothing here. Except more... The scroll given to us by the drider. If we need it anywhere, this seems to be the place. No more impassable chasm is likely to confront us. Well, let's explore everywhere else first. Gotta make sure we don't leave anything behind. At this rate, we won't be able to access these caverns again. There is nothing here, though. Yep, the game has very quickly gone, hey, you have to go this way. Is there, before I go, however, any secret passageways at all? Is there anything that I've missed? Anything at all? The answer seems to be a resounding no. Yeah, there really is nothing. Oh, this brings you back into here. No thanks. I want to go this way. And I guess we need to use that scroll. Very quickly it was needed. And there's nothing up here either. Nope, just triple checking. Let's go through. So, special scroll. Put it here. And use it. Well, that was a horrifying experience. Indeed. But I don't know why we could not have flown over that gap. Perhaps there was some magic preventing it. The drider would not have lied about this. The drider could very well have lied about this, but it is done. I'm glad to have my wings back. And I'm glad to have my everything back. Now, we can't go back the way we came. Once again, we are blocked off. That's been happening a lot. It's been happening a lot. Yep, that is another point of no return. That's the 4th now. That's a lot. That's more points of no return in this one game than there were in either of the other Dreamforge Entertainment D&D games. Also, there is an enemy nearby. I see you over here. What kind of enemy are you? You are... Ah! A Night Hunter! Been a while since I've seen one of you. And now you're gone. Okay, let's just go this way around. And find another one, most likely. Oh, yeah. And it got a good hit off, too. Alright, what do we have here? A potion of flying. Alright, I'll take it. Not that we really need them anymore, but they are more convenient than casting a spell. Anything here? There is an enemy around... Not there. The other corner. Not here. There! Another night hunter! Gotcha! Really curious as to what's in this area. Really feeling like I missed an entire section of this map. All because I didn't go the right way at one point. Okay, anything around here? Yeah, there's a whole section over here, just not explored. Either way, it is what it is. This looks like more progress. We're going to head south. I wonder why the walls are purple. Maybe it's just the rocks. Or maybe it's magic of some kind. Could be. Look, focus. When you blather about things like that, we get ambushed. I know, but aren't you just a little bit curious, Vona? No. Not even a wee bit? No. You're no fun sometimes. What do we have here? Another gem! I feel like the game's giving us lots of these, and we don't need lots of them. But I will absolutely get rid of an oil of fiery burning for a gem. If we don't end up needing it, it'll be a nice little treasure for us at the end of this adventure. I imagine it would sell for a pretty penny, yes. I'm looking forward to selling it for a pretty penny. I'm looking forward to surviving and getting my vengeance. I'm looking forward to getting my vengeance too, Vona. We find out who sent Azrael after us. Oh, I'll give him a smashing with this hammer, what for? Anyone around here? An enemy, maybe? A rust monster? A cloak of lord! Hello, how you doing? I also need to make sure I have an inventory space free for Tasros all the time, because if we don't, she'll drop her hammer, and I'll probably end up forgetting it at some point. You know what I'm like, folks. I'll leave it behind. Oh, look there on the floor. An ointment. I mean, I might as well use it. I'm not going to be able to carry it anyway. Okay, so that's done. And we have more area here to explore. I really hope that this map just, like, circles all the way around, but I highly doubt it will. I highly doubt we'll be able to go to the area that I couldn't get to before. This is another scroll of Flame Strike. I mean, I'm not going to say no to a scroll of Flame Strike. Here is that's very important. Fire resistance, possibly. We don't need this anymore. We really don't need that anymore. Let's do that and this and that. Yeah, I think we've gone past the map of locations. That has served its purpose. And I thought that was an NPC there for a moment. And by served its purpose, I mean we never actually ended up using it at all. But it was nice for that person to give it to us. Hello! These actually hurt moderately, badly. And hit quite often, despite our really high armor class. I am glad to have 2 people with 20 strength, though. There we go. Another foe dispatched. And we should probably go this way first. I feel like this way's probably going to lead to a dead end sooner. Well, I was right. Dead end right away. There's probably something around, waiting for us to go into that area. Oh, most likely, most likely. Perhaps more drider. No, nothing at all. Are you sure about that? I'm not. Oh. Well, that's a lot of enemies. I'm gonna save. What do we have here? We have a lot of enemies. There is a Night Hunter. There are multiple Cloaker Lords. You know what? It's time. It's time! Let's just take care of you using this and just stun you forever. This seems like absolutely the right idea. Have at thee! Magical hammers. They can beat all sometimes. That did the trick. That is very effective, Tasros. Oh, isn't it just? Makes me smile whenever that works out. Right, we need to make a bit of room. No. Okay, this can go here. And that can go there, which then means that you can then carry this hammer. This is gonna last for exactly 2 seconds before we find something in this room we really want, because there appears to be quite a few things in this room that we want. There's also a door. We should not go in that door until we absolutely need to. Also, there is another enemy. Hello, there's another gem! I really feel like we need these for the plot, and the game's given us many more than we need. And I'm glad for that. Ha! More riches! Who'd have thunk? Let's see if we can make some room for it. We don't need this anymore. No, we don't. We can fly. Why levitate when you can fly? Yeah, more gems. Alright. That there is the item we just dropped. That looks to be the way out. Let's go this way. I really feel like I've missed a huge amount of area, but I doubt any of it was exceptionally important. I hope it wasn't. Huh. Another cloak. It's a nice colour, but not useful for us. That might be useful. Then again, we have bracers that do what that does, so is it really that useful? You make a point. Yeah, there's a whole area over here that we've just not gone to. And I don't think we're going to be able to get to it either, because we couldn't get access to that area. Oh well. Oh well. Let's rest. Let's rest, get our health back, and get some light back in our lives. Let's just hope there wasn't a hugely important magical artifact there. Like plate armor +5 or something. Because I bet this area here is going to be... I'm just going to guess it's another point of no return. I really think that's exactly what it's going to be. You ready to get out of here? Oh, you don't need to tell me twice. Don't need to tell me once. Waterways. Well, that's a sight you don't see every day. Indeed it is not. Let us approach cautiously. Very cautiously. We have the gems you seek. Will you allow us passage on your boat? How do you know that we need gems? Ah, it's the traditional ferryman thing.
Boat. It is still here. And 2 gems the price of passage. It has been so long. Yes. Board now. May the waters be kind.
I think this is... I don't know if it was the case in 2nd edition D&D, but there are 3 different types of, like, evil-aligned outsiders. There are devils, which are lawful, there are demons, which are chaotic evil, and then there are Yugoloths, which are neutral evil. And one of those is the quintessential skeletal ferryman. Pay them, and they will give you passage on their boat. Now, I don't know what dialogue we missed here, because we've given them gems that we didn't know we needed, but let's see what happens when we go over. And it's another point of no return! Right, one boat. Let's go. It's kind of peaceful. Apart from them. Ugh. Yes. We're too fast for them. That we are. Glad to see the back of Sturgis. We are traveling very quickly. I was expecting this to be a cutscene. It is not. Okay, enemies, don't pursue us when we get to the end of this. You would not be able to go over this without this boat. Also, you could die on this boat, I realized. If your health was low enough, you could just die on it. Alright, we are here. Whatever here is. The other side of the river. And there's no boat letting us go back. I knew it! We're trapped again! Oh, there wasn't anything we needed there. There probably wasn't. And so, when we come back, folks, that was 2 points of no return in one video. That makes 5. And hopefully, beyond this cave, maybe we'll be Menzoberranzan? Wouldn't that be nice? I doubt it will be the case that Menzoberranzan's there, but we can hope. We can hope. And so, I'll catch you next time, folks. And I'll see you then. Later. I bet you're curious as to what that dialogue we missed was. Let's find out. All the gems have been placed here, so we have none in our inventory. Let's say hi to you. Here is a ferryman of unusual resolve. My steadfast fellow, have you stood your post until the task itself has worn you to the bone? How might we persuade you to allow us the use of your boat?
Yes, the boat. I remember. And 2 gems. Blue as water. Blue it must be. I remember. The price of passage. Yes. Downstream the vessel goes to Menzoberranzan.
And there you go. Not only do we get the price, we also get told where it heads. And I have to say, this sprite here is really, really pretty. I like the sprite work. The billowing cloak, the sinister pose. It's lovely. Very lovely. And so, I'll catch you next time, folks. And I'll see you then. Later.